Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Heist League 3.12. This is another one of those videos that's different than normal. It's probably going to do really well. People are going to like this a lot. So yesterday, I didn't stream, and with my day off, I went for a long walk, pizza, watched the original Jurassic Park. It was amazing. I honestly, as a kid, didn't remember how good it was, and rewatching it, it was like, holy shit, this movie's amazing. This really, wow. So then, I was thinking about what to do next in Path of Exile, because, well, we have 3 mirrors, 300X, super strong build that shits on everything that we want, and we're currently, we were like progressing Delve and doing some AFK Blight. So we're AFKing up to 476. I AFK'd an all at 390. I tanked him. I tanked all at 390 or 400 or something. But point of this video, okay, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome back. What we're gonna talk about today is what is next? What is my next plans? Because we've done a hell of a lot. We're over a month into the league, and we've had some announcements actually. So if you don't know, I'll talk about this first. 3.13 launch delayed until January. This is the big news. This is pretty much one of the things that it's like, wow, this happened on the day I took a break. I streamed every day for 12 hours, and then the day I take a break is the day they announced this. It's like I felt that was the death of the league that day. I don't know why. And then they announced this, which now changes everything. So let me quickly go through this. 3.13 launch delayed until January. So basically they're saying here that because of Cyberpunk 2077 announcing their thing on December 10th, which I saw, they're going to delay the 3.13 expansion until January because they don't want to compete because they'll lose. And they don't want to lose any people or have any competition. They just want a nice league. And they would, I think Chris would want to play Cyberpunk. And so he's basically telling us, yo, enjoy Cyberpunk, and then the league will be delayed and it'll be better and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust. And then so during the month of delay before, we'll work on the 3.14. So 3.14 will be even better. And then it says that you will have some interesting stuff. Path of Exile to play over the Christmas New Year break. We're planning to run at least one multi-week event, for example, FLASHBACK. So the last time we had a FLASHBACK is actually when I started the game. So pretty much, I started in Synthesis 3.6, okay? We're at 3.12. And so Synthesis, in my opinion, when I was a new player, it was really, really hard to get into because there was too many mods, and I wasn't specialized into one niche yet, so I didn't really know how to use the mods at all. And so it was way too complicated in the combining shit, like, and having to get the high level bases, it was too complicated for a new player. But the loot, like the currency you got from Synthesis and how fun it was really great. And then they, at the end of Synthesis is where I'm going, so they thought Synthesis was a bad league. That's the league I started in. Okay, that's how I got into Path of Exile, Synthesis. So then they actually ran a flashback event at the end of Synthesis, and so if you don't know, it's like 5 mods from like the old times and current times, possibly just in general, all the past mods. You'll get 5 of them on every area, and they switch every hour. So like, let's say you go into Pier, and then now it can have 5 extra mods like Harbingers, Beyond, like just free mods, just free shit. We could literally have Pirandis everywhere potentially for an hour. And so you can target farm things that you find. You could be like, oh, this one's really good to farm right now because it has these good, perfect mods that I want to farm. So it's just constantly changing every single hour. It's constant fun. It's really high loot, high intensity, free like value, and it goes core. So for me in Synthesis, I had a 20x build. Then I did the flashback event, and well, I was rich because that was Winter Orb, and I just used Winter Orb instead. And holy fuck, dude, it was so fun. Yeah, I think I was then doing the flashback event with Winter Orb, full magic find, like 110%, on T16 Elder Underground Sea? I think so. But point is, flashbacks are great, and I'm looking forward to it. And so we can look forward to it this league, multi-week. And so even though the league is delayed, we kind of have Heist 2.0, because I also thought about it. This is going to the synthesis one included synthesis, all fixed up and polished after the whole league. So now we've had all the Heist fixes. Therefore, we're going to have a new league, Heist 2.0, with flashback, with Heist, with brooches enabled right away, with trinkets. So all the broken shit I've put out and all the Heist stuff, and somebody pointed out to me, but Ethan, you're going to have to level the rogues. Well, this is a multi-week event. So I guess 1 or 2 days for leveling the rogues. In the long term of just enjoying the flashback, you're going to do it. So yeah, enjoy it while you can, because I probably the leveling rogues is going to be gone anyways, so you'll never do it again. Okay, so now back to what I'm doing. So now what are we working on in Path of Exiles? Yes, I've caught you up on the future, which is like the last month of the league, which is delayed, and so it's like December to January is going to be the flashback event. And so I'll just play the flashback event, and it's going to be sick, and everyone loves it. Pog. So then the other thing is, well, I figured now what I wanted to do was min-max my build. And so you might ask, because you're new to the build or new to the channel or even just haven't seen min-maxing of this before. So I have this build. It's super expensive, obviously, up to this point, and we've done all this stuff, and people would say, how can you upgrade this anymore? So we're going to be double corrupting 13 brass domes, trying to get a better double corruption than 4% increased maximum life. What can you get? We can get 1% all maximum resistance, so like we'll raise the max res to 80, 81. You can get increased life. You can get +1 socketed gems, so that'll give 1 extra level to the Carrion golem and all these gems. It's completely broken. Yeah, there's a few things you can get, and if I got 2 of them, it would be really insane. So that's what I'm going for. That's one double corruption. Then the second one is we have these Saphil's frames, and I want to double corrupt for more of these physical damage taken as Ellie, and yeah, I want to get double corruptions on these, because why not, dude? They were like 5 to 25 C for perfectly rolled 20% chance to block. So it's like, who cares? Compared to, I'm paying like 3 to 4x for these brass domes to have 635% armor plus, because I wanted at least a lot of armor out of them. And I'll quality them up, 6 socket, then corrupt them. I'm not going to 6-link them before corrupting, and then once we're done with the corrupting, you can go find the 6-link recipe, which is just like a primeval rune at like 230 or something. So I've probably already passed when I could, yeah, there we go. Primeval chamber right here. I'm pretty sure you just like run in, you go into the underground, and there should just be a recipe for the 6-link. And then you can actually, if you didn't know, you can crafting bench on a 6-socket, what the fuck, the lag, 6-socket body armor. You can craft sockets and colors and stuff even when it's corrupted, and so that's why we're going to be double corrupting first, and we can still 6-link it. So as planned, get our 6-link recipe, easy as heck. Came back for this after I progressed a bunch. Oh yeah, and if you missed it, we do run Molten Shell now, and I do recommend it. It's better than the Immortal Call by at least 5% without Flask up, and then with Flask it's even more. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so then the other thing is, what else do we want to upgrade? I'll tell you all of it, honestly, dude. We got, going for, show you the new Ami if you haven't seen the video. Basically, we have, this amulet, and so it's like my current amulet if I compare them. You see life versus life, some Ellie res versus Ellie res, minimum endurance charge, +2. Okay, so a little bit less life, right? And then the difference is you're getting intelligence because it's a turquoise amulet instead of a jade ami. So then you wear this, taking your intelligence over 242. For 242 is so you can run a convoking wand. This isn't good enough. I have to annul and get a suffix open so that I could redo the suffixes, because right now this isn't good enough. So that's why I tried to sell it, because open prefix is pretty crazy, but no one's biting. So either way, we can't use this. You see the intelligence requirement, and this isn't better than a convoking wand. You need the extra attack speed craft of 15%, which then I'm like, well, I might just go for the mere convoking wand so I can get the 25% extra minion damage. You get another like 15% attack speed, or is it 10%? And you can also get hatred aura effect, which then that opens up possibilities for like, I wonder if I should make a cold carry. I don't know, because like the fact that the best endgame convoking one just gets that for free, 40% hatred aura effect, is pretty good actually, not gonna lie. So then, yeah, Ami upgrade, convoking wand upgrade, the double corruption chestplate, double corruption shield. Then around the amulet and the new convoking wand, we can craft new ring, because I still haven't finished this stupid ring. Then off of crafting this new ring, I could get a new unset ring here, probably recraft the glove, recraft the boot, and go for some insane, like some weird niche shit that I haven't thought of yet. So that'll come last. So yeah, I'll be thinking about that. So these are the current upgrades I plan, and then obviously we could also like we could corrupt our jewels for some extra things, like just for min-max sake. We could corrupt our cluster jewels too for extra min-max. I could go for a better elegant hubris, because this technically isn't the best. We could get these 3-point things instead of the spending 3 points. Spending 3 points for 2 is better, obviously. So there's ways to get a better elegant hubris, even though this one's insane. The one there, it is possible to find one better. Yeah. So that's the overall. That's what I'm looking at. And then, so you would think that's it, but I'd like to remind you this: the delay. So the reality is, what I'm going to be doing is min-maxing this, so this should keep me busy for a little while at least, right? We got some double corruptions, we got some crafting to do, we have some things to mess around with. I might try crafting these, because it doesn't look that bad, and then try some annul. I might just try to annul this on stream after today, so stay tuned for that potentially. I probably will. Looking at it some more, I'm like, fuck it, dude, it's not selling. I've been trying to sell this. I don't get it. I can craft more if I fail, whatever. It'll be fun. It'll be more fun that way. We could even add the item sales much more to vendor and the quality for MBX XD. And okay, so next, last thing is, what is after this? So what do you do after min-maxing? Because it doesn't seem like it's that much, right? I agree. We're almost done. I really think we're almost done. I think a side thing I want to do is delving still. Like I said, I'm at 480, which is pretty good. My goal was 600 to show off AFK 600 delve. We're almost there. It's going really well. 476 is AFK. It's amazing. Feels fucking beautiful. And bosses. I was AFKing bosses. I'm just standing on them, and I'm like, I need to know if I can tank it. And with the Animate Guardian Fortify and the Theof tool, this shit is amazing. And we just stood there and we tanked it. So, what's next? I'm gonna level another character. So we're gonna level a witch. I'm gonna level another summoner, and I'm not entirely sure of the overall, but the idea is I'm going to level another one, and then we're going to play around and test some stuff with all our massive currency, because we can. And it should be fun, and we're not going to touch this. We're going to leave it, and we're just going to make another build, and so this will be like the finished product of what people can expect, of what to look forward to, which is pretty cool. And then we'll work on our next one, because, well, there's just more time in the league, and I'm bored, and I need to do something to keep myself busy. Also, it's like, well, it's kind of cool, because I think that it could be fun to reveal more cool stuff. I also don't think it's going to change GGG's opinion, and they're not going to nerf shit based on the things we find after this point. I feel like we passed a point yesterday when I took my break. I'm telling you, when they released that 3.13 launch delay, holy fuck, they're already into January, dude. That's their schedule. They're into January, and we're at the end of October, beginning of November. So if anything, it would go into 3.14 because they're developing 3.14 now. But even that, they would be developing 3.14 looking at Carrion golems, right? Jesus. So, yeah, basically I don't think anything I show is going to magically get nerfed unless it was already on the nerf list, which is just, would be funny if I find something. So, point is, it's going to be a summoner. It's going to be two options. Zombies or specters. Or full stone golems. Technically, that's also a thing. I still love them. And we could go back and visit them again. And there's also, I guess, flame golem. Yeah. So specters, zombies, stone golem, or flame golem. Which I feel like we stay away from the golems because we've done so much golems, and we should do this the specter zombie. And the zombie's not cool, so it's probably specters. And then I'm completely new to specters. Well, not completely new, but I mean like I haven't done them in so fucking long. And we've taken the rest of the shit really far, and specters is very different. So yeah. Either way. Nice, dude. Yeah, play around with some specters, maybe some zombies. It'd be cool. Either way, that's my plans. Oh, and then we have the flashback event. And, yeah, should be cool. Should be cool overall. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to, basically what's next and all this stuff coming up. And my take on what I'm going to be doing. Because a lot of shit just fucking went down. And, I had to plan out basically my like overall goals, the min-max of the character, the looking forward to the flashback event, the overall goal of like improving and learning and testing and just having fun, and not being too stressed out about worrying about progress anymore. I feel like we're nearly done our build to where we'll just start trying shit out, and we'll have this to look back to like, damn, look what we did, like, damn. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. Thank you guys for all the support. I can't do this without you guys, and thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.